Hello everyone! In this video I'm gonna show you how I made this art piece from a broken frame. So let's get started. So basically I had this broken picture frame and my idea was to make like an asymmetrical painting for it. So I actually started taking my own pictures and I uploaded them to Procreate and did some sketches. Then I actually printed them out and glued them together. After that, I just used some copy paper to transfer it onto my canvas, and this was how it was looking like. Then we're gonna take our glue gun and some aluminum foil. I was a bit suicidal, I don't know what's going on. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna roll up some aluminum foil and try to give this like snake shape onto my painting. And I decided to use some aluminum foil because I really wanted the base to be more full. And I didn't want to make it all from clay because that would be super heavy. So aluminum foil it is. I also want to point out that you should really glue everything down super well because it will come off. So make sure you glue everything down. And this was the painting. So right now I'm just gonna use some washi tape or paper tape, I don't know how to call it. This is just to keep everything together so it will not move as much. And voila! And after that I'm just gonna do some paper mache. To do this I just used some scraps of old newspapers. And I'm also using my special mixture, which is glue, some flour and water. You don't have to use flour, I just use it to thicken the mixture a bit more, so yeah. After we let that all dry, we can start with the clay. So as always, I'm using air dry clay. You can use other types of clay if you want to. I don't think something that can be baked will work though, so don't do that. Other than that, I'm just going with the clay and try to cover all the surfaces. I also made some places more thick, and I used some tools and my fingers to just smooth everything out. And yeah, after that we're just gonna let it dry, and of course it's gonna crack. So I don't know about you, but my air dry clay always cracks, and so I just basically use this like super glue to glue it down first, because if I just keep layering with clay it just keeps breaking, so I do that. Then of course I fix it with some clay, and now we can start painting it. So first I just went with this brown color and I just used this for the background. After that I started painting the skin color. For this I went back with darker colors, lighter colors, and it just kept going like this, kept building the painting up. I really decided to work like this with just layering the paint. You can just do whatever you want, I guess, but I think this worked best for me, so yeah. And doing this like skin parts was super hard for me because I'm not super good at making portraits. So basically I just kept going with different colors, and I kept changing the chin shape, the mouth shape, and the nose. I worked so much on the nose and it's not even showing that much, but yeah. I also would recommend that you cover your palette so that your paint doesn't dry even if you come back like 8 hours later. Oh, and also for the highlights I went with this like almost white type of color, but yeah, I just kept going with this skin, I guess, I don't know it. And you will see me going with my hands a lot. I just use some water and I try to blend my painting, so that's why I'm going with my fingers. I don't know, you can do whatever you want, as always. But yeah, I think blending everything smoothly was the key to make this painting look good. After I finished this skin layer, I started on my snake. So before painting the snake, I sanded down. This is important so there will be no more cracks visible on the surface after painting. So yeah, I went with this gorgeous green color for the snake, and now I'm adding some details for the hair. Except adding hairs on both sides was a big mistake, so I'm just covering that up again. And I actually made the hair longer on the other side as well. I thought that would be looking better, I guess. And for the other side, I just added this like little details as hair. I also added some strips of color for the background because I thought that would look cool, I don't know. So now I'm making another mistake, which is adding this disgusting yellow color. I wiped that out, thankfully. And I started making this like almost pixelated black shapes onto my snake. And I ended up really loving this design on my snake, and I actually went back with this gold acrylic paint to give it more of a definition. And I feel like adding this gold helped so much, so I loved it. Also, I guess I was a bit bloated while I was filming this. Don't you dare comment on my body, okay? Or do I couldn't care less. And you guys are gonna be super shocked when you see the results. Look at it. I love this so much. As I said, I normally don't do portrait paintings, and it's been a while since I painted something, so I loved this. I really love this. This was the final result. I really cannot describe enough how much I love this painting. I love how asymmetrical it is. I love all the details that I put on my snake. I love the little eyes, and I hope you loved it too. So yeah, this was the video. Thank you for watching this video, you guys. Hope you enjoyed your time here. If you like this video, please give it a like. I personally really like making this art piece. It was really different for me, and I think it was so fun. And yeah, that's it. If you like this video, my name is Himi. If you did not, my name is Snake, I guess. I don't know. Bye bye.